talking about what did you have for dinner last night or last weekend, and our response is, oh, we smoked a brisket, oh, we grilled a steak. But you know, there's got to be side dishes to go with that, and the side dishes need to be as delightful as the main dish. So my husband is cooking, or grilling, I should say, pork chops outside tonight, and it's hot outside, so what are we going to have on the side? It's always a challenge, especially this time of year when you don't want really heavy food. So we're going to do an asparagus salad. I got these beautiful asparagus that I have in ice water, just so that they get as firm as they possibly can before I blanch them. But first, I'm going to make the dressing for the asparagus. I have squeezed a couple of lemons in here, and now I'm going to add, a couple of tablespoons of Dijon mustard. I like to use the smooth kind for this dressing. And when we say, oops, a couple of teaspoons, I'm kind of, you know, baking's a science, but regular cooking doesn't have to be. A little white wine vinegar, a couple of more tablespoons, and then, there we go, good enough. And then, now, your dishes are only going to be as good as your ingredients, and so we've got really good extra virgin olive oil here, and we also have honey from Colorado. It's so delicious, and we pick it up every time we go visit the grandkids in Colorado. Put all these things in here, and then I'm going to whisk it together. And while I'm whisking, I'm going to put my olive oil in here and drizzle it in while I'm whisking. And so now my dressing is all ready for my asparagus. Okay, so I've been blanching my asparagus. It's just been boiling for a couple of minutes. I'm going to pick it up and dunk it into this ice water because I want it to stop cooking immediately. The whole thing is to have nice, crispy, al dente asparagus. And for those of you who might be wondering, like, poor Susan, why didn't she have any fancy pots? I have fancy pots, but this was my grandmother's, and this club pot cast iron cooks better than just about anything. So I'm going to leave these here for a few minutes to get nice and crispy again, and I'll be back. Okay, so I've pulled the asparagus out of the ice water, and this step is really important. It's drying the asparagus. And why would I dry the asparagus really well? Well, I've just made this amazing dressing for it, and I want it to soak up every last little bit of goodness. So I'm going to arrange these in my dish here. And yeah, this is just for Rick and me, so it's not a massive amount. And then I'm going to drizzle this over the asparagus and put it in the refrigerator and just kind of maybe turn the asparagus every now and then, and ittle be perfect when I serve it with pork chops.